Hello mates, welcome back to Sew with Adeshola. In today's tutorial, I'll be taking you through how to cut and sew this beautiful pleated wide leg palazzo pant. If this interests you, let's get right into it. So you want to start by folding your fabric into two, just like I did right here. And to know the width of the fabric you'll be folding, divide your round hip measurement by 4 and add extra 5 inches to it, and that is what I did right here. And now to start taking my vertical lines, I will go up by 1.5, which is for the band, and take my hip line, which is 9 inches, and then I'll come down by 2 inches to take my crotch line. I hope you understand. Then I'll go ahead and extend the lines like that, even though the chalk is not showing now, but once I'm done drawing out the lines, you're going to see it well. And now that I am done with that, I want to go ahead, still from that 4.5 inch at the starting line, I want to go ahead and mark the length of my pant, which is 45 inches. So I'll mark the 45 inches and then come down by 2 inches as well for the folding allowance. So all the length here is 47 inches. I hope you understand. Now I'll come to my hip line and mark my hip circumference divided by 4, which is 9, then add 2 inches to it. So all I have there is 11 inches, and I will also go to my crotch line and mark the same measurement, which is 11 inches. Then I will also go to my waistline and mark the same thing, that's 11 inches as well. And after you are done doing that, you want to connect the 3 dots together from your crotch line to your hip and also to the waistline. I hope you understand that. And to determine your crotch extension, divide what you have on that line by 5 inches. So for me, I have 2.2 inches. Then I'll proceed to join it to my hip line, and to do this I'm going to come up by 1 inch from where our lines intersect. I hope you understand, so that we do not have any bulge over there. Then I'll come to my waistline and go in by 1.5 inch. Like that, just go ahead and also do the same, and after which you're going to connect from that waistline to your hip line. But before that, I'm just going to go ahead and cut out this part that I won't be needing. You can also decide to add ½ inch for sewing allowance here, but I didn't right here. And after I was done cutting out, I proceeded to join the waistline to the hip line. That's just what I did right here, and after that I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out. So once you are done with that, you also want to proceed to cut out the excess parts, the excess you won't be needing on this crotch part. I hope you understand. You just want to cut that part out also. And to cut the back piece, you want to place your front piece on another folded fabric, which is about 3 inches wider than your front piece. To determine your crotch extension for the back piece, you want to divide your round hip measurement by 10. So for me, you know, all the measurement in total is actually 44 inches plus the allowance. So divide it by 10, I have 4.4 inches, and then I'm going to place my tape rule at that line where our lines intersect at the front. I hope you understand it. Then I will go out and mark my 4.4 inches rather, and from that crotch line I'm going to come down by 7 inches. Then on that 7 inches I'm going to mark 1 inch allowance, then connect it together. I just hope you understand. Then I'll go to the front piece at the waistline and cut out the back piece as well. So that's just basically it. And now the next thing you want to do is to use the front piece to cut out the back piece on the sides. And I would like to take a minute of your time to appreciate you for staying with us to this time. Thank you so much for watching. The Lord will continue to bless you. And if you are here to give this video a thumbs up, if you are here to subscribe, like, comment and share, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell to get notified when I post new tutorials. And now that we are done cutting out the excesses, the parts we are not needing, the next thing you want to do is to come to your waistline and come down by 1 inch for the front piece. Please, for the front piece, then you want to come down by 1 inch and slant it to the waistline. I hope you understand. Just look at where I took my 1 inch from that crotch line. So you're going to slant it into the side. So just slant it like that, and you're going to cut it out. This is so that our front piece can sit perfectly well on our waist. So once we are done doing that, the next thing is for us to start sewing. So you want to sew both the front piece at the crotch line and also the back piece at the crotch line with 1/2 inch. And after I was done, this is what I have. You can see the 2 front pieces, I joined them together at the crotch part and also the back piece as well, you can see. So that's just it. Now the next thing we are going to start doing is to take our pleats, and to do this I want you to please pay close attention. So I want you to place your tape rule at the extreme end of your side, of the side of your pant, and measure to the point where you joined your pieces together. So for me right there, I have 10 inches. Then you proceed to remove your actual waist measurement from it. For me, the actual waist measurement is 6.5 plus 1 inch sewing allowance, that's 7.5. I'm going to remove that 7.5 from that 10 inches, so I am left with 2.5. So I have 2.5 extra at the waistline, which I am going to pleat in. I hope you understand. You're also going to do the same thing for yourself. Whatever you have on that part, remove your actual waist measurement plus the sewing allowance. Then you are going to pleat the rest. I hope you understand that part. And to determine where your pleat is going to start from, I'm going to be using my own nipple to nipple measurement, which is actually 4 inches. So I'm going to place 4 inches from that point where I joined and then mark 2.5 inch. Then I'm going to place it on each other, looking like that. I hope you understand. Although this is on the wrong side, and here when I turned it over to the other side, I saw that my pleat was actually facing the center of my pants and I don't want it, so I later changed it to the other side. I hope you get it. So if you measure it after pleating the excess, you are going to have the exact measurement of your waist measurement and the allowance, so which at the end for me I have 7.5. I hope you understand. So if you like, you can place your pleats like that or the other way round, that is from the side to the center. I hope you understand it. So just look at how I place my tape and you can see I have 7.5 right there, which is what I needed exactly. And I'm also going to do the same thing on that other side. I'm going to mark 4 inches, then mark the extra 2.5 inch like that, you can see. Then I'm going to place one over the other, just like you are making your pleat, like you are making your box or knife pleat, just like that. Then you want to go ahead and use your pin to hold it down, because we are going to take it to your sewing machine and stitch it down. You're going to stitch it. So measuring what I have there, I'm going to have 15 inches because 7.5 on each side, it will give me 15 inches. And I'm also going to do the same thing for the back piece. So I'm going to do the same thing for the back piece, and as you can see, that's what it's going to look like at the front, at the right side rather, at the right side. So I later turned it, you know, I said it the other time, I turned it to the other side so that it can face the side. I hope you get. So that's just that on that. Now the next thing we are going to do is to place our back piece on our front piece to join it together. But before we join it, we are going to fix our band. We are going to attach our band to it. So I have gone ahead to cut out a piece of fabric that is as long as the length of my waist. So that is 15 inches and the wideness is 5 inches. So on full, it's going to give me 2.5. So I'll go ahead and join it like that, and also join the back piece as well. I'm also going to join the waist of the back, the band rather of the back. Then after I finish joining, I'm going to bring it to us to see what we have. So this is what I have after I was done joining the band to the pant itself. And that was when NEPA decided to show me shege. They didn't give us lights, and there was no way I actually iron it out. But if you have lights, or even if there is a way you can, iron it out, please do. It's going to make your work very neat. So now after we are done with that, the next thing we're going to do is to join on the side and also at the crotch. That's the next thing. Now to join at the crotch, you want to place both the front crotch and the back crotch together. Make sure they align, and from that crotch you want to join from that crotch down to one side and also to the other side. I hope you understand, so that the sides can align perfectly. Then you want to join on the side, and the other side I am going to be joining my I'm going to be fixing my zipper here. And to do that, I'm going to come down by 8 inches for my zipper. You can see, so I'm marking that point right there. I'm marking my 8-inch from my band, and then from that point, from that 8-inch downward, I'm going to join with 1 inch. I hope you understand. So after which I will go ahead and fix my zipper on that 8 inches. Then I'll go ahead to the hem and hem it in by the 2 inches allowance I left while cutting. So you want to go ahead and also do the same thing. Do not forget to iron it. And this is what we have after I was done. So NEPA gave us light and I was able to actually iron it, and this is what it looks like. You can see the sides. And then the following Sunday, which was last week Sunday, I decided to rock it to church with this beautiful top. I have the tutorial on this top. If you are yet to see it, I'm going to leave it in the comment section, in the description box rather. Do bother to watch it, and see you in my next tutorial. Bye.